Hello internet, my name is Vic. Welcome to an update video of my testosterone. I don't know why I just said it like that. I haven't done an update video in about 4 months. I think it's about time that I do that because there have been, I don't want to say more changes, but my changes have been progressing a lot better because I've actually been taking my shots like I'm supposed to. I wasn't really doing my shots like I should. It was more of just like, oh yeah, I gotta do my shot, even though I didn't do it the week before. So it was almost like I was just doing a shot 2 out of the 4 weeks of the month, and I'm supposed to be doing them every week. It's not like anything was going back or anything like that. It was just my changes were kind of slowly progressing as opposed to progressing as they should for me personally. I had an appointment with Planned Parenthood sometime, I think last month, and I actually did an online appointment because of COVID. I didn't go into the clinic and I got my refills. So I kind of want to talk about that first and then my progression. I've been doing intramuscular shots since November of 2018, and those were the shots that were in the leg with the giant ass needle. I did those shots for a while, but because my muscle started developing more in my legs and my fat was redistributing, there wasn't as much like meat on my thighs as much as it is just straight muscle. So it was becoming more and more painful. I ended up talking to my doctor about that, and she suggested that I just switch to sub-Q, which is in like the fatty tissue. It's not in your muscle, but it actually doesn't hurt at all. It hurts a lot less than my intramuscular shots were feeling. Those needles they're short and they're very like tiny. It hardly feels like a little pinch. I've been maintaining doing a shot every Monday. So when you're a couple of days before shot day, your body just kind of feels, I don't want to say weak because it's not weak. It's just like your body's kind of ready for that testosterone rush. I'm gonna just go from head to toe. My face shape has changed. I noticed looking back at pictures around a year ago, I was 7 months, 8 months on testosterone. My face was very chunky. I had what a lot of trans guys like to call chubby T-face because your fat is still kind of figuring out what to do. Facial hair, for about maybe 2-3 months, I dyed my beard. I used Just for Men. I think it was jet black or dark black color. I think around then I actually dyed my hair black too, so it was looking like really dark, just like regular hair dye. It'll fade. But I haven't dyed my beard in a little while now. I'd say about a month. And it's just, this is natural now. So, I mean, you can definitely see it, especially compared to my other videos where I'm showing my beard. It definitely looks darker when I dye it, but still, as far as my mustache goes, like, this is a lot different than before. My neck is definitely, like, filled completely out. My Adam's apple is there. Speaking of Adam's apple, my voice is progressively getting deeper. Like, it's really dropping lately. And that's because I've just been every Monday shot. I haven't been forgetting them. My shoulders are very broad. My back muscles are getting a lot more defined. As far as like muscles in general, they're really like filling out in the bottom as well. Hair is everywhere. Hair is all over the place. I'm becoming a fucking Sasquatch. I'm getting hair on my hands, my wrists. My arm hair is getting a lot thicker. Like, that was not like that before. Look at all that hair. Like I said in my previous update, which was in March, but still, it's gotten even more prominent since then. My wrists are actually filling out as well. They're a lot like my arms to my hands. It used to do this major dip, but now my wrists are like very thick. My torso shape is definitely not dipping anymore, it's straight. My chest has reduced in fat still, it's continuing to slowly like go down. My appetite is really like pronouncing itself and coming back because I'm at a better mental state and I'm a lot happier now, so I'm eating a lot more. My sex drive is getting higher again. It kind of feels like I've started to get over. I don't know how else to explain that because at the very beginning a lot of things were very like noticeable, and that's kind of how it is now. I guess it's just because I've been regularly doing my shots. Now that I'm in a better mental place as far as like my life, it seems a lot easier to just do the things that are going to take care of me and keep me where I'm at and progress. My skin has gotten more oily for sure, especially my face. I've been getting more acne. I sweat a lot now at work. It's getting hot outside. It's been like hell's front porch basically. But the sweat now is a lot different than than before tea. Before tea I didn't really sweat much. Now I'll come inside from dispensing a grocery order and I will be dripping sweat, and it's like 8 in the morning. So I have to maintain cleaning my pores out. Hygiene is very important in general. I've always had pretty decent hygiene, but lately I've had to take a lot more care of my body. I've been doing a lot better with my dysphoria. Lately, all my dysphoric thoughts have mainly been centered around my chest. I really have been like struggling with wanting top surgery right now. It's expensive and I don't have insurance, so I'm trying to kind of figure out what I want to do about that, but I do want to get that taken care of and over with. As far as like mental, nothing really has changed. I've just been every day getting more and more positive. I don't feel like I have to get everybody on board with being okay with it. I don't think I've been misgendered in, God, it's been a minute. It hasn't been a full year, but it's been a while. So I've been kind of struggling lately as far as like family goes. Like I had no problem cutting off the rest of my family, but my mom, it's really hard because me and her were very close. And now it's just kind of like, okay, there's things that I've done to help her with her mental health, to help her be more comfortable. And it's just the fact that she can't reciprocate that for me. It's something I've really been struggling with lately. There's my update. Stay safe out there, stay healthy, and keep your head up. It'll get better.